Ooh, how's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform All. I have today something I have been trying to do for a good, probably at least a month now, and that is opening up all 10 of the 151 mini tins. You'll see, I'm not going to try and have all of them in the shot. You'll see a special picture I took for the thumbnail. But there's 10 of them. I can't hold all that. We're going to start with this one just because this is the one this is the only one I have previously opened, which, funny enough, features Bulbasaur hiding in the back there. Yeah, I bought all 10, and it was essentially just doing the cheapest price for each tin off TCG Player, which meant they came from a bunch of different places. And I had a big issue with one purchase. One of the people that I had brought two of them from was just radio silent completely. Like the other 8 tins and the other thing I had purchased at the same time, those all shipped and arrived, and I had no update from this one seller. So I contacted them. It went 3 days, no reply, to where TCG Player itself saw that and stepped in and refunded me because there was just nothing from the seller. And even now, I've still had no update from them as to like what might have happened. So I had to repurchase the 2 mini tins that I was missing, wait for those to arrive. Then I got sick before I could actually open them. So it's been a struggle to get to opening these. But I definitely wanted to open these. I have not opened the other 9. And there's a lot of stuff I'm still looking for with 151. So I have just the biggest hopes that this struggle of an opening pays off in some regard. I don't know how. If we can get like the Bulbasaur illustration rare, I'll be thrilled. Maybe the Venusaur special illustration rare. Or even like, what are some other stuff in the set? The Gold Mew EX would be fantastic. Special illustration rares of any of the starters, obviously. I'm still missing like Raichu, Poliwhirl, Articuno, Moltres, and Protective Goggles. I know Articuno and Moltres are holos, but the others are uncommons, I believe. So if we can get those, that would be welcomed as well, because those are just some basic cards, basically. But yeah, fingers crossed, really. I have 10 tins, 20 packs in total. So just fingers crossed, because this has been a pain to try and to make happen. But let's talk about the background real quick. We have Sharkon and Bulbasaur as always, and we have Fangry, returning recent figure from the past, I believe, because this was from the Buzzworthy 4-pack collection box, and that is Target exclusive, which I don't think they do the Buzzworthy stuff anymore. They've just sort of done away with that whole exclusive line. It's just, they'll still have exclusives, but it's not under the Buzzworthy packaging. I even recently had another 4-pack exclusive Target figure showcase in one of my more recent videos, but that was not Buzzworthy. Anyway, we're here for the cards, I'm sure. So let's try and get this open. I do have some nail clippers in case I have trouble getting any of these open, because the nail clippers should help. For when I'm struggling to open it. So I'm very excited for this. Again, I am just hoping, like, we can just get lucky and get some good pulls from this. Because, again, after all the troubles I had with getting this stuff and then just being able to open it, I just want some luck. I mean, here we have the grass coin, which looks very awesome. I'm gonna be, because I've only opened this one tin before, I am genuinely curious if there's other coin types in the other 9 tins. Because if there are, I mean, what is it? Grass, water, fire, electric, psychic, fighting, dragon, dark, metal, normal. That adds up. So okay, it's like there's 10 types in the TCG, so they can do it. Let's look at this little card thing real quick. So you can put all these together and form a single picture. Same with the mini tins. So you can see it all in the back. I'm not going to bother putting it all together. That is very cool. I do love how they have like little hidden other Pokemon as well in there. Looks like there's someone hiding right behind Arcanine there. But obviously the Bulbasaur is hiding there. So yeah, very nice little card. We got our 2 packs from the first mini tin. Just fingers crossed again. Like, obviously I want good pulls normally, but just for this one in particular, with just the trouble I had, like, I hope comes through. All right, so first pack we have Spearow, Bellsprout, Magikarp, Meowth, Victreebel, Big Air Balloon, Primeape. We have a Kadabra reverse. Again, welcome back to the TCG. I don't know if I've gotten this one yet. I did not, so we are at least starting off with a new reverse holo. And that is probably a great one because it is the first Kadabra card in years. Literally the first one the Pokemon Company has produced. Because the last Kadabra card was Wizards of the Coast. So that is crazy. But awesome. Oh, we are definitely starting off with a bang. We got the Charmeleon illustration rare, which I've already gotten Charmander, I know, but Charmeleon is new. I say that and then go to double check. Yeah, Charmeleon is new. So great first pack, new reverse holo with a new illustration rare. That, if nothing else, this is a great way to start. I'm thrilled about that. And we have a Dragonite for the holo. And there are special energies, so we're going to be watching for those, of course. But that is awesome. Great first pack. That gives me hope for the rest. Hopefully. Alright, so we have Poliwag, Ponyta, Farfetch'd, Shelter, Dragonair, Seadra, Kabuto. We have a Pidgeot. You see this one, 18. I need Pidgey and Pidgeotto, but I already had Pidgeot. We have Tangela, which I did need, so another new reverse holo. Very awesome there. I think I forgot to mention, I am missing a good number of reverses to where I'm hoping for more new ones than duplicates. So getting 2 in the first 2 packs is great. And then we have Kabutops for the holo. So honestly, a great first tin. And now we get to move on to the ones I have not yet opened. So let's see, where's the tab on this one? There we go. Stuck to the inside of the lid, I think, there. Yeah, so there are, looks like some different types at least. We have the water one. I don't know if it's going to be all 10 TCG types, or if it's just going to be like the main 3, like water. Let me put these over here. Like water, fire, grass, but we'll see. So here we have the Slowpoke Sandshrew card. Oh, number 9 in the set. We're not opening these in a particular order, because I didn't know the order until I opened this anyway. Like, very nice there. We have the water type coin now, which again I do like the design for these. Not being a coin person myself, but that is very awesome. I'm going to be very curious to see what other typings we'll get from the coins. Now we have the 2 packs from this tin. This will probably just be a longer opening just by default of there's 10 mini tins I all have to open, show off the contents, and I just want to take my time. So we have Growlithe, Geodude, Staryu, Jigglypuff, Persian, Muck, Daisy's Help. We have a Golduck, which is another new reverse holo, so keeping up the trend of at least 1 per pack. We have a Diglett, number 50. That one is a duplicate. And we have a Ditto, hiding in the rocks. There we go. What energy am I even missing? I think I'm just missing one. Yeah, I mean, there's the gold psychic energy, but as far as the special energy for the set with the cosmic little effect, I just need the grass energy. So I'll be surprised if we don't get any energies, but I think I will be surprised if we get lucky enough to get the grass energy specifically. Because if we get an energy, it's a 1 in 9 chance of being the one I need. We have Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Leftovers. We have a Coughing Reverse, 109. Let me see. That one is a duplicate. We have a Venonat. Unfortunately, breaking the streak with the 4th pack in. No new reverse here. And we have another Dragonite. And there we go, Dark Energy with the special Cosmic Foil. And there's a swirl for those that like to see that. And there's another one right here by my right thumb. So 2 swirls. Very nice. Very, very nice. So count that as something as well, of course. Set exclusive energies, I will absolutely consider pulls. Next we have the Kadabra Hitmonlee one. And I will say this one did come in banged up, but I personally don't care all that much. So I'm opening these for the contents, not so much having the mini tins. There we go. And we have a Psychic. Okay, so yeah, there is probably going to be one for each type if I was to say a guess at this point. Like just seeing water and grass makes you think maybe it could just be the 3 typings, but nope. We now have the Psychic Energy this way because the eye's on the top of the eye. So there we go. Very nice. Again, I do really like the design of those. And we got the Kadabra Hitmonlee card number 7 in the set. Again, not opening these in a particular order. See what we can get in this one. We have a Caterpie, Eevee, Antique Dome Fossil, Weedle, Big Air Balloon, Primeape, Fearow. We have a Zubat reverse, number 41. I do not need this one. We have a Tauros. Let me see. Also, unfortunately, not a new one, so sadly, 2 in a row not getting a new reverse. We got a Mewtwo holo, though, which looks sick with that artwork. Like, that is Mewtwo going on a destructive rampage for sure. Alright, second pack. So yeah, we're already 13 minutes in. We've only opened 3 mini tins, and this is only the 6th pack. Let's see, we got Abra, Diglett, Drowsy, Bulbasaur. I'm so happy to see that. What? I'll put you on Fangry there, being the first Bulbasaur card. Magneton, Nidoqueen, Victreebel. We have Daisy's Help, which is thankfully another new reverse holo, so very nice, another new one. I will take that. We have Poliwrath. I also just need Poliwhirl. I have not seen Poliwhirl in any sense from this set, because there's also an illustration rare that I am also missing. And we have a Gyarados for the holo. So the only thing out of that one was just the reverse Daisy's Help, but a new card is better than nothing. All right, next we have Gengar and Poliwag. Hopefully you can bring the Poliwhirl. I'm happy that so far I haven't had to use the nail clippers I brought to try and cut this open. Like, they've been ripping fairly well. have Dark for the next one. Very nice. And we got the Gengar Poliwag card, number 5. So very nice. And our 2 packs. Let's see what we can get from this one. And as a random surprise for those that are watching, there's a bonus random code. That is for Forbidden Light. Because I still have tons of those random codes to give out. Poliwag, Ponyta, Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Rigid Band, Nidorino, Exeggutor. We have a Parasect, which is not one I need. Poliwrath again, we've already established that's a duplicate. And Electrode is the holo, with a Metal Energy at the end. I see no swirls on this one, but still very nice to look at. Very nice. Second pack. All right, we have Farfetch'd, Shelter, Antique Helix Fossil, Slowpoke, Victreebel, Big Air Balloon, Primeape. We have a Staryu 120. I need Starmie, but not Staryu. We have Weedle. I do not need any of this line, so duplicate there. And a Marowak for the holo. So just the energy from that one. I'm really hoping one of these tins has something amazing that is new, because so far I say the Charmeleon is the only like good hit. We have some other new cards and the energies are awesome. But yeah, I think the Charmeleon so far is the best thing we've seen. And that's not to say the Charmeleon's bad, but I'm hoping for more with these tins. And luckily, I don't think I've mentioned this yet. This will not be my last 151 opening, because I did luck out, and during the trip I had to take after I recovered from having COVID, we stopped at a Walmart that had a 151 Elite Trainer box randomly. And so I got one for the actual like store price, because they're much more expensive online. So there will be at least one more 151 opening at some point, which is awesome. So now I got the Dragon Energy, which I think that's the right way. I think that's the right way. Let me see. I have the Dragonite at least to compare it to. Yeah, I had it right. So you can see that is the correct way for the dragon symbol. I was right. And speaking of Dragonite, actually, that was the one on the mini tin with the Squirtle hiding up there, and Vileplume. This is the 4th one. And now I got the 2 packs. Give me a prize for getting the Dragon Energy direction right. We have a Seal, Doduo, Tentacool, Rattata, Graveler, Arcanine, Kingler. We have Coughing, which I think we already established that was a duplicate. We have an Ammonite illustration rare, which also features several Kabuto, interestingly. And Omastar. I almost missed those up there as well. Well, there's one Omastar. Looks like that's another Ammonite. Very, very nice. Do I already have this? I hope I don't. 180. Oh, that's unfortunate. That stinks. That actually kind of stinks. I've already pulled this. This is not on my list, so it's a card I already have. I mean, I'm not upset with the card. I just wish it was something I was missing. Because I would say this is only the 2nd real hit from this opening so far. And to get a duplicate does kind of stink with how much I am also still missing. But we have an Aerodactyl holo, so lots of fossils. Making an appearance in that pack. Next code. There you go. With this, will be halfway through. We still have another 5 mini tins. This is going to be a long opening. No Duo, Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Wartortle. We have a Cloyster. Go back to the reverse list. 91 is a duplicate. We have Rattata. 19. I need Raticate, but not Rattata. And Moltres, at last, one of the 2 hollow birds we needed. So that is a brand new hollow. I'm happy we at least got one. Hopefully we can find Zapdos in one of these other packs. But at least one is good. And a water energy as well. And that, I'm seeing a few swirls. We got 1, 2, and 3. So very nice on this one. Very, very nice. So that was a good pack. For me. So now halfway through, we have the Machamp Cubone one next. There we go. I have a lot of plastic to pick up. The coin for this one is Fighting. I feel like that could be a little more like brown, like a darker brown or orange to fit more with, I think, the coloring of the typing of the cards, but still very nice. Because I mean, just looking at the dragon one, like, okay, I see the difference on camera, but it's like too similar. Okay, if I shine in the light, it looks a lot better, but like, it's so washed out without the light. I just got the Machamp Cubone card. I like that's holding one of the little weird background things. That is number 6. I'm so thankful that no one apparently seems to have a problem with me having the air conditioning on in the background. Like, I don't know how much of an issue it's for anyone, because no one said anything, but it makes it so much easier to do openings having that on. Like, I can't stress that enough. We have Grimer, Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Gloom, Dugtrio, Clefable. We have Nidorino, number 33. I do not need this one. Interestingly, I have both Nidorino and Nidorina, and Nidoking, Nidoqueen, but I'm missing both Nidorans. So Nidorino's a duplicate, but I need the both baby versions. We have Ivysaur, and that is right at the top of my list, so that is a new one, and it completes the Bulbasaur line for reverses. Because the Venusaur is just an EX, so it's just Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. But that is awesome. Really, really happy with that. We got Vileplume and another water energy. And this one, I see just one swirl. Nope, there's kind of 2. Yeah, there's a second one down here. In the right light, you can see it. And then, of course, the one at the top there. So very, very nice. Wish I could trade that for a grass energy, but it is what it is. I am also just very happy we have at least seen some reverses, because it would stink so much if we've gone this far and didn't have as many as we had. Because again, I'm missing a good number to be getting so many duplicates. But we've gotten a good number of new ones. We have Slowpoke, Growlithe, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Kingler, Snorlax, Sandslash. We have Eevee, 133. I do not need this one, so duplicate there. We have Jigglypuff, and that is a new one, so very nice. Another reverse I needed. And we have a Machamp for the holo. Oh, and that was actually a very fitting holo for the tin we just opened. Next is going to be Arcanine and Omanyte with Charmander. Little tail poking out behind that little column block thingy. And we got the fire energy on this coin. So we got the water, fire, grass trio with this tin. So there's the fire energy coin. Very nice. Like that one's a popping red. Like I wish the fighting energy had like a similar vibrance to it. Oh, there's the Arcanine Omanyte card. That is the last one in the set. And that is what we were seeing in that picture earlier. So it was hard to tell what it was black and white, but that is a Charmander tail. So nice. I'm still hoping, waiting for some of those cards I am missing that aren't just reverses. We have Tangela, Grimer, Psyduck, Ekans, Dugong, Hitmonchan, Seeking. We have Hitmonchan. And very nice, that is another new reverse holo. I will take that. We have Ekans as well, number 23. Also needed this one, so just like that, we got 2 new reverses. So very nice. I think that's the first time we've had that, right? Out of all these packs so far, this is the first one where we've had 2 new reverses in one. That's crazy, but awesome. And we have Starmie for the holo. All right, final pack for this one. I mean, there's really just a first and a last for each of these mini tins. All right, we got Vulpix. I do like that they kind of went with like a Heart Gold, Soul Silver era artwork for like the Vulpix line in this set. It is kind of nostalgic, and I mean, is that not what this set is? Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee, Rhydon, Exeggutor, Rigid Band, Starmie. So not only is that a rare reverse, that was one that is on the list because we got the Staryu earlier, and I needed Starmie. So very nice. I think that was the first rare reverse holo as well. But still very nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. And like that, we have completed the illustration rares for the Charmander line. Because I know I've pulled the Charmander twice previously. We already got the Charmeleon. Now we have the special illustration rare Charizard EX. Which I would not be surprised to learn this is the highest sought after card in the set. Because it's just Charizard and that's just how it goes. That is awesome. Like, this is what I was hoping for. Like, this is what I was like, not this card, not necessarily this specific card, but like just anything of this sort. Like high rarity, textured, like something amazing. We got at least one. That is a win, in my opinion, for all of these mini tins. I am thrilled with this one. If I remember to, I'll look up at the end how much it's worth. Because I'm sure it's probably the most expensive card in the set. But at the moment, I'm just happy to see it. And we have Weezing for the holo. And another Metal Energy. Which I see 3 swirls. There's like 2 kind of next to each other at the top here. There's 1 down here. And that is all I see. So 3 is pretty nice, but that Charizard is awesome. Like, again, to me, that makes all of these tins. Like, that is the kind of pull I personally needed to help me feel good about the struggle this tin opening was to put together. Because the thing, too, like, maybe there's something, if these tins were like all purchased from a single like lot, essentially, like a single shipment, maybe there was just stuff mixed in to like one. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like if they all came from the same thing, kind of like how a booster box has some stuff guaranteed, but like this was just like random tins from all over who knows what we're going to get. I am so happy we at least got one amazing pull. We have the metal energy. It all looks the same, no matter how you spin it. It's like a fidget spinner. It literally looks like a fidget spinner. We got a Magneton Ekans card. That is number 3 in the artwork. I'm just like I can't stress for me like that Charizard has made this opening. Like that is the kind of thing I was hoping to see. I'm still gonna hope for Zapdos and like the Raichu Poliwhirl cards I'm missing, but that was the main want. We have Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Diglett, Dragonair, Seadra, Kabuto. We have Rigid Band, which is another new reverse holo, so very nice, another new one there. We have Clefable, 36. And that is also a new one, so another double pack with the reverses. And our first regular EX. We have a Kangaskhan EX. Unfortunately, I do think this is one I've already gotten. Let me double check that. Yeah, Kangaskhan EX is not on the list, so it is one I've already pulled, but I will take it. It is our first regular EX of the opening. So I will happily take it. Very, very nice. Why couldn't you have been a shiny one? We got this pack, and then only 2 more mini tins. We are half an hour in, which is crazy. Got Antique Helix Fossil, Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Rigid Band, Graveler, Protective Goggles. We got one. We at least got one. I've actually not seen this card. like now that I'm actually seeing it, I have not seen this card before. Like I knew it was a card I was missing by name, but even like I use the like the Bulbapedia pages to make the list, so I just see the name in the list. I don't see a picture, so I've not seen this card. Sure doesn't look Pokemon themed at all. Gotta love those cards, but thank you for at least getting one from these mini tins. We got the Antique Dome Fossil. Let me see. And that is one I need, so another new reverse, keeping that theme going. We have Mankey, 56. That is also a new one, so 2 packs in a row with new reverses. Very nice. And we have a yeah, it was electric typing. It could have been Zapdos. But that's still very nice. I think our first Evolution holo. But that was a really good mini tin. All right, next we got Hitmonchan and Meowth. Let's see. That didn't open great at all. It half opened. There we go. And we got the normal energy. So what one are we missing now? Electric. That's what we're missing. I'm looking over at the other mini tin. It has Magnemite and Electabuzz. So clearly we're still missing the electric one. But there's the normal coin. Very nice. And we got the Meowth Hitmonchan card. Number 8 in the set of 10. I am, of course, just hoping for more new cards. I mean, reverses are good, but I would like to see some more textured stuff, or even just illustration rares. So fingers crossed. We've got Charmander, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Giovanni's Charisma, Cloyster, Grabber. We have a Haunter, 93. And that is another new one, so we are going on a nice run of new reverses. And we have Hitmonlee, that is also Yeah, I was missing both of the Hitmons. So we got Hitmonchan earlier. Now I got Hitmonlee. And we have another Weezing for the Holo. Second pack. Third to last for the opening. We are 35 minutes in. I have just been taking my time, enjoying this set. We have Voltorb, Krabby, Sandshrew. Because just to state again, like this was going to be my last 151 opening, but then I got lucky and found that Elite Trainer box at Walmart, so there's one more coming. But this was intended to be probably the last 151 opening. So I do think if this was the last, we went out with a bang. Seal, Rigid Band, Nidorino, Exeggutor. We have Pinsir, keeping it going with another new reverse. We have Bill's Transfer, breaking the streak, unfortunately, as I do have that one already. But that was still a really good run of new reverses, nonetheless. And we have a Ninetales EX. Again, with that like Heart Gold, Soul Silver era style of artwork. Very nice. Do I have Ninetales? I do already have Ninetales, so it is a duplicate, but still it is a fire one to get. Pun intended. Oh, I don't know why I'm reaching for those. The final tin is the Electabuzz Magnemite one. It's the first tin in the set, just from the artwork picture being put together. I'm hoping we've maybe saved something really good for last. Like I am hoping something I really want is going to be in this. So yeah, we got the Lightning Energy again. It's sort of like in the right lighting, it's like a nicer color, but this looks really washed out in person. It's very much like the Fighting Energy and the Dragon Energy. They're just sort of like, yeah, the symbol's there, but the coloring isn't. So we got the Electabuzz Magnemite. Again, the first card that you start the picture with, the top left. And our final two packs. I am holding hope. We have a Farfetch'd, Shellder, Antique Helix Fossil, Slowpoke, Snorlax, Sandslash, Nidorino. We have Primeape. I do not need this one. We have Rhydon. I need Rhyhorn, but not Rhydon. And we have a Flareon. So, second evolution. And we got another Dark Energy. This one has a couple. Actually, I'm seeing three. There's one right up here. There is one down here. And there's one, I think, that got cut off there. Yeah, you can kind of see how it's cut off like that, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it is just interesting pattern of sparkles, but there's at least two for sure there. Final pack of the opening. Finally at the end. Let's have our fingers crossed. We can end on something good. So we have Mankey, Meowth, Execute, Clefairy, Ivysaur, Slowbro, Machoke. We have Persian, which I do not need. Vaporeon. That is one I needed. So we at least have a new reverse holo. And it's another rare, so very nice. And our final rare is an Aerodactyl. Couldn't at least get the Zapdos. And just a regular energy. So yeah, that is it for the opening. I am still very, very happy with the opening. Because again, we got a really, really good hit. was going to try and organize these real quick. So in the end, we ended up with 17 new reverse hollows, which is awesome. I think I got the order here for this recap. So all in all, this was everything new or awesome we got. New reverses were Golduck, Tangela, Kadabra, Daisy's Help, Vaporeon, Pinsir, Hitmonlee, Haunter, Mankey, Antique Dome Fossil, Clefable, Rigid Band, Starmie, Ekans, Hitmonchan, Jigglypuff, and Ivysaur. Our one new regular card from the main set was a Protective Goggles. So we're still missing Poliwhirl and Raichu. Yeah, Poliwhirl and Raichu, and we still need... Oh, no, Zapdos is an EX. Articuno was the other holo. I think I said earlier we didn't get the Zapdos. I wonder how many people went to the comments. Probably no one. But, yeah, the Articuno holo is the one we're still missing. And we had the Moltres holo, so we did at least get one of the two birds, which is awesome. Our energies, we had a Dark Energy, Metal Energy, pair of Water Energies, another Metal Energy, and another Dark Energy. We got two of each of those energies. I only just noticed. So it was 2 Dark, 2 Metal, 2 Water, and nothing else. We got a Kangaskhan EX and a Ninetales EX. Those sparkles. Our one duplicate illustration rare was an Omanyte. And our new illustration rare was a Charmeleon. But the best pull, no question. Can I make it so it's not whiting out the screen for whatever reason? Maybe. It's a little not better. I don't know. Anyway, our best pull was the Charizard EX. Special illustration rare. I'm so happy we at least got that one. Like, again, for me, that makes this opening. Getting probably the most sought after card. And now again, that is it for this opening. But I'm because I'm curious and maybe people are interested as well, I'm gonna just look up like the TCG Player price guide. If you're not interested, you're more than welcome to stop watching. Like I'm not probably not your typical YouTuber wanting you to watch the whole thing, but if you are, I do appreciate it. Oh, wow, yeah, there's a difference. So the market price on TCG Player for the Charizard is currently $127.30. For reference, the next one is the Blastoise, which is only $50.27. So it's more than double the price of the second most expensive card. So I am thrilled we pulled that one, because it's absolutely a card I never would have probably purchased on its own, because I don't like spending that much for a single card. Like, I just don't. Especially one that is only because of just... Like, just because it's Charizard. And I don't know how much of that is just people inflating the price because it's Charizard, or because people are genuinely interested in Charizard. Like, is it wrong to think it's at that kind of a point? Where it's like, is it the price because of the Pokemon? Or because people have just latched onto the Pokemon as being expensive? and so are just making sure it's expensive to some degree. I don't know. I mean, obviously Charizard has to have some value and importance to a lot of people. Obviously, I'm a little more biased to one of the other Kanto starters. But that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this very long opening. Stay tuned for more, of course. Have a great day.